The third type of the test which was taken was the virulent bacteria. These were heated at 60 degrees centigrade and they were killed. These heat killed bacteria were injected in mice and so due to this no pneumonia symptoms and mice remained healthy. So the virulent bacteria, if it is taken and heated at 60 degrees centigrade and killed, these heat killed bacteria, they were injected then into the mice and it was seen that no pneumonia symptoms were observed and the mice remained in healthy condition. Fourth, a mixture of the virulent, that is R2, and virulent strain was taken and they were heat killed. So the virulent bacteria were injected into mice. So the mice, they developed pneumonia and they died. So even if a mixture of non-virulent and a virulent strain was taken, the non-virulent strain which was taken, it was heated and killed, whereas the virulent strain which was taken in mixture with the non-virulent, then they were injected into the mice. The mice, in the mice we will see that they developed the pneumonia condition or the pneumonia symptom and they died. Then the fifth test was taken on bacteria which were isolated from these dead mice and they were found to contain a mixture of capsulated virulent strain and the non-capsulated virulent strain. So the bacteria which were isolated from these fourth test, from these dead mice, they were found to contain a mixture of both virulent as well as virulent strains. Griffith concluded that the presence of heat-killed virulent bacteria has caused a transformation of some non-virulent or virulent bacteria into the virulent capsulated bacteria, and this was the Griffith effect or the bacterial transformation. So we will see the figure 1 in which you can see that how the conjugation bacterial transformation takes place. Here you will see in this figure the naked DNA when it is transferred from one bacterial cell, because transformation means what? It is the gene transfer taking place from one bacterial to other bacterial cell. So from the one bacterial cell, the naked DNA was transferred from one bacterial cell into the other bacterial cell. So that is the transformation process. So this is the figure which is indicating the 5 types of the tests which were conducted on the mice. Then Oswald T. Avery, C.M. MacLeod and M.J. McCarty, 1944, experimentally proved that the transformation of a virulent form into virulent form is due to the transmission of a chemical substance. A culture of pneumococci, non-virulent type R2, was grown in the petri dish containing agar and culture medium. So experimentally this MacLeod, Avery and McCarty, they carried out an experiment and on the bacteria, and they found that the transformation of a virulent form or a non-virulent form into the virulent form, it is only due to the presence of or due to the transmission of a chemical substance. A culture of pneumococci, non-virulent or a virulent type R2, was grown in the petri dish containing the agar and culture medium. Then it was found that the capsulated bacteria of virulent strain type were then ground finely and were added to the nutrient medium. So the capsulated strain, the non-virulent bacteria, they were cultured in a petri dish containing agar medium, and into this same agar medium the powdered form of the virulent strain were added to the nutrient medium, that is into the agar. After few hours, it was seen that the new culture of bacteria contained a mixture of virulent strain as well as a avirulent strain in the bacteria. When the extract is treated with DNase, so when the extract is treated with DNase, that is an enzyme destroying the DNA, the transforming property is lost. But when the extract is treated with proteases, that is the protein hydrolyzing enzyme, then the transforming ability is retained. Thus, it is contained that the genetic material is DNA. So, if the transforming material contains the enzyme DNase, which is an enzyme destroying the DNA, then the transforming property is completely lost. But when the extract is treated with some proteases enzyme or the protein hydrolyzing enzyme, then the transforming ability is maintained or it is retained. Thus, it is contained that the genetic material is DNA. So this is the figure of genetic transformation in pneumococcus in vitro, causing extract from virulent has killed the from virulent strain has killed the virulent bacteria. So you can observe here the non-virulent bacteria plus the DNA extract from the virulent bacteria. When they were mixed, when they were mixed together and allowed to grow, the non-virulent colony was developed or formed along with some few virulent strains of the bacteria.